Alright, hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Last time, we boarded for Kilika and Sin followed us there. So now, I believe we have to meet up with Waka to advance the plot. Oh yeah. We had a bad tragedy. Okay, where's Waka at? Is he in here? Nope. Yeah, we opened this treasure up. There's something here. Okay. That's the guy who's been inspected by Sin's toxin. I think there's something here later in the game, but I don't remember. If I don't show it off, that's fine. I believe Waka is over here, all the way to the right. There he is.
Ah, there you are. Be St. Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep, Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victories, oh good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Well, sports in times of trouble, I suppose. You gotta find something to enjoy while
Temple's beyond the jungle
stuff
there.
is
Let's go.
bad. Right now, you got a lot of bad things going on in current events in real life. And yet, this already happened, I know, once this comes out. But I'm recording this the day before the final, where Liverpool's going to play Real Madrid in the Champions League final. Now, this is already going to be like over a week late on that, but anyhow. So the temple is through the actual island of Kilika. And we will go ahead and save it here. We will get a tutorial battle.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that, well... We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Well. Ooh. Okay, he doesn't speak yet? Okay. Like I said, if we go straight ahead, well, we run into a tutorial battle.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Alright, so yeah, I believe we will be doing a full, Lancet abilities, so he used jump against us earlier, so we learned seed cannon from it. So let's see if we can seed cannon it back. Not bad. He's pretty much a useless character in this game, Kimari. Probably the most useless character in this game, but however, We get a mana sphere out of it. That's right, he can't go anywhere. Kamari can't go anywhere. So we need ability spheres. If you go straight ahead, there's a
Company, halt!
super boss up there.
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Alright. Discretion's better power, valor my butt. I have not had any practice with this, so I'm doing this cold. I mean, I've beaten him before, don't get me wrong. Heck, let's cheer the party. We'll be fighting this enemy later in the game as a regular encounter. Your best bet is to use fire on it. It's weak to fire. Let's get Waka involved. And let's get Yuna involved. Kind of what I want to do is I want to level up, get his overdrive up and running. Now, what Lord Ochu will do later in this battle is if you get a significant hit on it and it puts you to sleep, it will regenerate its HP. If I'm not mistaken. I have fought this guy enough times. I don't think Sonic Wings will work on this enemy. Yeah, I don't need boost on this guy. I don't think. Poison Claw. I only get one more shot on him. Alright. Energy Blast has the potential to break the damage barrier. Let's see if it works. I don't think I'm strong enough yet to do that, though. Alright, so see, he will fall asleep and he will regain 917. 917. So regain. No, that didn't work too well. This will. That'll kill him off. So all that damage we did with the overdrive, you got right back, folks. So actually, I think you only lost about 300 HP total. Throughout that whole thing. So he is immune to dark attacks, so you can't use that on him. Yay. Let's keep going. You're not supposed to fight him right now, by the way. I'm just doing this for fun. Okay, well, she's my strongest fighter, so let's go ahead and do that. He's my second strongest fighter. Let's get Yuna in here and heal up. Oh yeah, does she have fire yet? I forgot about that. Ooh. Fire on him. I think I have 2 antidotes. Yeah, she does. I think she's slightly stronger than Lulu. No, she's not. Crap. Uh-oh. fire. And this should do the job by 10 HP. There we go. We're not supposed to fight that thing yet. And we get an MP sphere for our trouble.
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Yes, you will.
Young Crusaders gather round.
Young Crusaders gather round. We'll beat City to the ground. Alright. Now, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, cure everybody just in case if I don't make it to the save sphere. And I will save. There are a whole bunch of treasures to get around here. See if I remember where they all are.
Yuna! Aeon! Just who do you think you are?
Now that I'm wasting this here. But remember, you saw that I put that graphic on the first episode. Now remember, oh crap. Walk up. You're gonna see some stuff
I can
here.
take care of those alone, huh? Man, blows can't hurt it, huh?
Duh. So this is a Thunder Fiend. So actually what I want to do is extract an ability sphere because we need them. Kamari. Just lance it. And Lulu finish it off.
Now what? Anyone
I'm just trying to get everybody a turn so everybody gets experience. With an overkill. Nice. So you might get 2 ability spheres instead of 1. Yes, we do. And 2 speed spheres. And, get 2 mana spheres. Okay. Well, she's gonna use one of those ability spheres right here. Yeah, we're gonna use that ability sphere right here. So we can get him moving on. 1, 2. He's got another ability to use. But his strength is going to go up by 1, and his MP is going to go up by 20, so that's going to be nice for him. Now, strength's going to go up by 1. And see that L3? That's a level key lock. So, we're going to need key spheres to unlock these locks that block our path, so we do not have free reign over the board. And I don't have any more ability spheres, but we'll get some along the way. So now, while we're still close by the save sphere, let's keep going. And I think this gives you ability spheres anyway. But just in case, it only costs 1 MP. You just got 83 to spare. Oh, ouch. That's 749 and fire. It's also weak to fire. Waka. Skill. Just have it defend. Yay. Now it's up to me to finish him off.
Sorry.
We get one ability sphere. That's good enough for Kamari. Oh, heck. If we had a level 1 key sphere, we could go ahead and learn Riku's steal and use ability. So that's why I'm saying the expert sphere grid is a little easier to navigate. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you go over areas you've already unlocked, then you are wait, what ability was that? Yeah, that's also one of his. That costs 3. Yeah, see, like right here, I mean, Jinx is one of his, but I'm kind of being a little wasteful on this. We don't have any more ability spheres, so. Actually, I want to give Waka. See, so she can go back 3. Yeah, that's as far as she can go. Actually, I want to use an MP sphere right here. So we can give him a plus 40 right there. Alright, so let's go this way. I believe we have something here. And that is a scout. That is a new weapon for Waka. Ice Strike, Water Strike, Ice Strike with Sensor. Fire Strike would be handy here. Actually, yeah. Actually, does he not have any armor to equip? No. She's got an extra Moogle. Yeah, she's got... Sleep Ward will come in handy here, folks. Alright. Ambushed. Okay, we haven't seen this enemy yet. This lizard thingy, I don't think. Get rid of him real quick. Just so we can get him a turn. Let's get Yuta to heal up.
I'm ready. Aid us.
Aid us. Okay, we want Yuna's overdrive to go all the way up. That would be really nice. Let's go ahead and lance it. Just to, let's finish it off with Lulu. And this is a water one, so let's kick its butt. Oh, I forgot to use the ability thingy. Oh, heck. And I forgot to increase his evasion. It's rare stuff that I ever... Okay, next. While we're here, let's get Yuna to heal up. Particularly her. Oh yeah, so we're going this way. There's a is that a treasure chest? No. This kind of circles back around to where we were. Oh, can we talk to these people? Get Nope. Alright. Let's just go ahead. Let's extract ability here. That's fine. Let's get her out of there. Let's go ahead and,
Make way!
cheer.
Let's give them all we got.
You know, cheer does not raise your magic. It raises your physical stuff. So, there's an ability that she's going to get very soon that will do the magic one. Something Vivi had in Final Fantasy IX. If you caught my playthrough on that. Okay, we use his power sphere on that. Just want to get him a little stronger. Use that ability sphere so we can actually move on. Alright, that's all we can do for now. These lead to a treasure. Oh, this will take us to the main path. I believe straight will lead us to a treasure. Ah, there it is, but we run into four of these guys.
Oh yeah!
Overkill is nice. And, just gonna have her defend. And lance it. It's only 110. Almost killed it. Nice. Yuna. Extract ability. It's only got 18. Will it survive an attack from Yuna? It missed.
Let us guardians handle the likes of
Oh,
these.
shut up. We know this. Let's Waka finish it off
It's over.
with an overkill. Nice.
Woohoo!
So he gets 4 speed spheres out of that. Nice. And we get a luck sphere. Yeah, her path is over there, so. And she had that level 1 key sphere. She could use that steal and use also. And that ability over there is, I believe that's her focus. That'll raise her MP, attack, and defense and all that. There's these luck spheres and fortune spheres in this game. I believe we got all the treasures. Now let's go ahead and advance the plot, shall we? Again, so let's go ahead and use that extract ability right here. Lance it. Before I gain some HP
Nothing to
back.
fear, the hero's here!
Says who? You're only a blitzballer, you're not a hero. And Lulu will finish it off, and that's that. With an overkill, nice. So we get 2 mana spheres. Now this is the way forward, and while we're here, let's do this. No, wait, this is a little side thing here. Let's do that, and then we'll go on the main path.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
Well, that makes Rocky Balboa's Philadelphia steps look like crap.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Haha. Yeah, actually, I do want to use that last ability sphere we got. Oh no, we don't want a Lux sphere. On for her focus. And make sure you save your game right here, folks. This is very important. Because it's boss time!
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Alright, so this has a special, this has a special, properties of this fight. We'll get him in a little bit. He is vulnerable to magic, but he's not vulnerable to magic when he's inside the shell. There's a counterattack. Those things. So if you're vulnerable to magic, let's use some focus. Let's get Yuna in here. Alright, so let's use a second focus. Nice. Uh-oh. Any status effects? I don't see any.
It's hard as rock! My sword's no good!
Yep, so I don't know. Let's use thunder. I don't know. Alright, so you can't use the magic because the tentacles will absorb magic.
Its tentacles absorb any spells cast at its body.
So you know what that means. So let's get Kamari in here. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I had a pizza come in. I had ordered a pizza. And the nice thing about this game, there's no ATB system. So well, that's not good. Now we can let it loose with, I don't know what's weak to. If you zap it, it's eventually going to open up here. There you go. Now you can hit it with physical attacks. There you go. Oh crap. Oh, let's see if we can get Bird Guy out here. And Valafor, if you're playing along with your default character name. Oh, it has magic too. I didn't even realize that. Because I never used his magic. Okay, Staccato, let's see how bad this hurts. Let's boost it. Because his overdrive's not going up as high as I want it to. Yeah, let's go ahead and boost. Nice crit. All right, let's go ahead and hopefully this will finish it off, folks. We'll find out. Yes, it does. And the overkill.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Nice. Get 8 ability spears. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Probably should have saved it after that.
They got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Here's the temple, Kilika Temple. Second temple of the game. Actually, I think there might be a safe here inside, I'm not sure. Let's talk to some of these people. Oh, never mind, that's one of our teammates. Yeah. Heard famous people come here, yeah. I'm famous, I'm the lead protagonist in the JRPG. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, so, yeah, they've had enough of getting battered by Sin. Oh, cutscene. Who are these punks?
You here to pray for victory too?
Us pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals!
Well, they're gonna get that competition, all right.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht.
Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Alright. Let's go into the temple, shall we? But I'm not a guardian yet, so I'm really not supposed to go into this temple. Yeah, there's a safe here in there. Good. Let's go ahead and save it. Actually, it's not saving. We need... Let's get the sphere grid going. Got 8 ability spheres. Nice. He doesn't really need extract speed, but we might. You never know. And like I said, Lulu needs health points bad. She doesn't get very many. So she can use all the help she can get. We got plenty of power spheres. Thanks to, Alright. I'll go ahead and save it. Yeah, thanks to that, mild grinding we did on the Sin Spawn fight there. Now, there's no rooms for brackets in
I
here.
think Waka needs to do a little more praying.
Yeah, he's been a bad sinner. No, I'm just kidding, folks.
Please, let Waka's prayers be heard.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
Don't know much about it yet. I'll just stand and watch. Oh, who are these? Who's this couple?
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me?
Oh, looks like it, pal.
What's she smiling about?
And maybe a little more? Who knows? This is a family show. Alright, so we don't have to go through that cutscene again. Let's just save it. Why not? I hate cutscenes. Alright. Alright, let's go through the Cloister of Trials.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No! Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Da-da-da-da-da. So, for a long time, this always, like, tripped me up on how to advance the plot. Because if you just stand here, nothing's gonna happen. What you have to do is you have to go back towards the door. Oh, wait, no, you don't. You have to go back towards the platform. Sorry.
Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Don't tell people this.
Hey, wait!
Don't tell people this. You're gonna get yourself in trouble.
Let me go!
Doink.
Ow! Hey! What's the big idea?
Well, he's big,
Just a little.
and he has an idea, so there you go.
Huh? This is bad. Really bad.
Can't you just go back up the elevator or what? Say, can I just go back up?
Come on, go up!
Okay, well, at least he tried. Alright. You have to go
Only
inside.
guardians allowed.
You don't have any other choice, folks.
Well, I guess it's too late now.
Forgot about this little scene here. Alright, this one's got a little more to it than the last one. So what you have to do is take this fire spear and burn the door open here. Now you have to remove it. So now you can go through. Glyph appears, so this glyph disappear. Glyph disappears. Yeah, so now you use the glyph sphere where the glyph appears. Glyph repels me. Screw you. I don't remember this being this hard. Do I just touch it? Okay, you gotta touch it. Alright, so what we have to do is... So I believe... Son of a gun. Okay, it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, so I don't know if you have to have a sphere in this thing or not. Oh, you need the glyph. You have to have the glyph sphere for something. Crap! Now, let me just use the D-pad as opposed to the joystick. This isn't a very hard thing. I don't remember the glyph sphere though. Okay. Okay, let me get rid of this fire sphere so I can use a Alright, yeah, because I thought that needed a fire sphere or two in it. Let's take out the sphere. We're just going to use this as a temporary holding place. You're going to want to take... Do we want to do that just yet? Hold on. Okay, that's right. Let's put the destruction sphere back. I think it just came back to me. I've played this game 50,000 times, but it's been a long time since I have played it, so... I'll just try to remember. There's a fire sphere here. Or... I think I need the fire sphere from over here. They usually do not give you excess spheres, so you need them all. There you go. Now you can get that fire sphere. That's how you exit the place, however. Actually, you know what? Let's leave that there. Sorry about that. Yeah. So what you need to do... That's right. You can carry the sphere out of here. You take the destruction sphere. You put it downstairs over here. Now blow up. Remember, just as a reminder, you have to get all the treasures if you want to be able to do post-game content. Just take the sphere and just exit the cloister.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Not again!
Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
So what you do...
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
Nope.
It's taboo.
Oh.
Did I ever play that game? I don't remember.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
What's the faith?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
Talk to Kamari. He hasn't said a word yet in this LP. Now what you gotta do to advance the plot is gotta go as you're gonna exit, and there you go.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from my childhood.
That's
It was
him in the
proof
faith.
that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
We heard it in the first temple too. In more of a chorus format instead of a single male dude singing it. Oh well. This is different, so to continue our Mega Man theme here, we're gonna go with Fire Guy. How original, folks. But that's why I'm the quarter-ass gamer, because I'm not original. Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-bop, ba-da-bop, ba-ba-ba-da-bum. All right. Oh, we have a cutscene here. Sorry. Oh yeah. Saw this at the
I
beginning
thought
of
I
the
had
game.
put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
Looks spastic in that animation there.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Is he gonna get ready to burst here?
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
He was ready to burst, folks. Alright, and actually, I'm not gonna show you going through that forest again. We're gonna save it right here, folks. And I'm gonna meet you back at the beginning of Kilika next time. And the next stop's gonna be Luca. What waits us in Luca? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy X.